गुड इवनिंग टू ऑल ऑफ यू डियर एस्पिरेंट्स। सभी अभ्यर्थीगण को मेरी ओर से शुभ संध्या। 8 बजने को आए। अब ये प्रतियोगिता परीक्षाओं के निमित्त विशेष प्रसारण आपके लिए जो भी अभ्यर्थी हैं संघ लोक सेवा आयोग के अथवा राज्य लोक सेवा आयोग के परीक्षा की तैयारी कर रहे हैं, आपके सामान्य अध्ययन जनरल स्टडीज जो एमसीक्यू के रूप में प्रारंभिक परीक्षा में पीटी में आपके समक्ष उपस्थित होता है, तो उसकी चुनौतियों को पूरा करने के लिए मैं उपस्थित होता हूं प्रत्येक दिन 8 बजे संध्या में, मात्र आधे घंटे के लिए। डियर एस्पिरेंट्स, प्लीज ज्वाइन मी। और अब हम लोग एमसीक्यू प्रारंभ करेंगे। ऐसे प्रश्नों को लेंगे जो पीटी यानी प्रिलिमिनरी टेस्ट के लिए काफी उपयोगी है। यस जूही, वेरी गुड इवनिंग। और जो भी मैंने मटेरियल भेजा अथवा आगे भी मैं भेजूंगा, वो दैट विल बी वेरी बेनिफिशियल with respect to your preparations. So let us start our journey today. Here are the MCQs for the day. Very, very important, dear aspirants. The first one, athlete's foot, inverted comma, athlete's foot is a disease caused by, you have to find out the answer out of the 4 options. A, yes, Parsuram ji, very good evening. So, athlete foot is a disease caused by. You have to find out the cause of the disease. Athlete foot. Athlete foot. Now, 4 options: A, bacteria; B, fungus; C, protozoan; and D, nematode. So, what should be the answer? Dear aspirants, you have to find out the correct answer. So if you don't know, C is the call given by Chandan. So fungus is the correct answer. Yes, Juhi, fungus is the correct answer. So this tells volumes about your preparation, and you are going great guns, really. So athlete foot is a fungus disease. It is caused by fungus. And if you wish to know the name of fungus, dear aspirants, it is Theapedis, Thea Tinea, Tinea pedis, Pedis, Tinea, Tinea pedis, Pedis, a fungal species. It grows well in moist skin between toes, and the infected skin may become itchy and red. So our answer is, of course, fungus. Please concentrate. This is the next question. The young husband mission sent by Lord Curzon. So please concentrate. This is from history segment. The young husband mission sent by Lord Curzon in 1904 aimed at, dear aspirants, now 4 options. A, granting dominion status to India. B, establishing friendly relation with Tibet. C, suppressing the tribal revolts in northeastern parts of India. And D, none of the above. You all know that Lord Curzon was responsible for partition of Bengal in the year 1905. Now here is a question related to Lord Curzon, but it relates to young husband mission sent by Lord Curzon in the year 1904. And you have to find out the aim and objective of this mission, the young husband mission sent by Lord Curzon. So if you know the answer, you should, okay, yes. If you are not knowing the answer is B. Okay, establishing friendly relations with Tibet. So the young husband mission, please write it. The young husband mission. So this aimed at establishing friendly relations with Tibet. Tibet was ruled by a theocracy of Buddhist monks under the nominal sovereignty of, sir, I am facing some internet issue. Oh my God, why? It's very good here in Devghar, and nobody has complained. So if you are facing some internet issue, so please rectify it at your end, okay, through off and on process. So did not heard your question. Okay. So young husband mission, I talked about from my side. Okay. Yes, Juhi. So the question relates to young husband mission set by Lord Curzon in the year 1904. And I have read four options: granting dominion status to India. So this is not the right answer. B, establishing friendly relations with Tibet. This is the correct answer. Okay. So let us move further. And here, with reference to Saka calendar, Saka calendar, starting in 78 AD, CTFS, consider the following is based on it. Is it true? Our national calendar is based on Saka calendar. Now the second statement, it was started by Saka rulers to mark their victory over Kusanaj. Now you have to find out the correct statement or statements. A1 only, B2 only, C both 1 and 2, and D neither 1 nor 2. Are you able to answer? Okay. I will let you know, but I will have to wait for your answer. Yes, B is the call given by Chandan, and Juhi one only. Yes, Parsuram Juhi started by Saka ruler. No, it was started by Kaniska. Okay, Kaniska. So 78 AD. So Sak Sambat was started by Kanisk. So the answer is one only. The second statement is not correct. Okay. So, dear aspirants, in India, four types of calendars are followed: Bikram Sambat, Sak Sambat, Hijri calendar, and Gregorian calendar. Okay. So, which is Gregorian calendar is followed universally. Now, Bikram Sambat dates back to 57 BC. Bikram Sambat dates back to 57 BC, introduced by King Vikramaditya to mark his victory over Saka rulers. So this is Bikram Sambat. Okay? And 57 BC. Now 57 BC is the 0 year. It is a lunar calendar as it is based on the movement of moon. So Sak Sambat, the national calendar based on Saka era, with Chaitra as its first month, and a normal year of 365 days was adopted from 22nd March 1957 along with the Gregorian calendar. The Saka era is believed to have been founded by King Salivahan of Satvahan dynasty. The fact that Saka era marks the the historical consensus is that it began at the 78th year of Common Era. It is Hijri calendar. No, lunar solar calendar.
It was adopted by the government of India at the official calendar in 1957 and Hijri 622 AD. It was initially started and followed in Saudi Arabia and called Ramjan. Okay, so this is the status of affair. Now, Sak Sambat. Okay, so our answer is one only. Let us move to the next question, and here it is with reference to the food processing sector. Food processing sector. Khadya Prasanskaran. What is the Hindi of this food processing? Khadya Prasanskaran. Sector in India. Consider the following statement, and we have two statements. First, the sector constituted more than a quarter of total gross value addition. Okay. The second, the percentage share of agriculture and allied sector in the total gross value addition is less than 25%. So this way we have two statements. So which of the statement given above are correct? Now in this MCQ, okay, what is GVA? GVA is gross value added. And how can you define it? It is defined as the value of output less the value of intermediate consumption. So value added represents the contribution of labor and capital to the production process. When the value of taxes on products less subsidized on products is added, the sum of value added for all resident unit gives the value of gross domestic product, that is GDP. Thus, gross domestic product, GDP of any nation represents the sum total of gross value added, that is GVA. So this is the detailed explanation. So here in this MCQ, dear aspirants, the second statement is correct and the first statement is not correct. Okay, so let us move to the next question, and here we have which of the following are mega diverse countries? Mega diverse countries. 1 China, 2 Australia, 3 New Zealand, 4 India, and 5th South Africa. So you have to select the correct answer using the code given below: A14, B234, C15, and D1245. So 3 is not mega diverse country. So China, Australia, India, and South Africa. So a little bit addition. The mega diverse countries first used in 1990 are a group of countries that harbor the majority of Earth's species and are therefore considered extremely biodiverse. Conservation International identified 17 mega diverse countries in 1998. The identified mega diverse countries are USA, Mexico, Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, Venezuela, Brazil, Congo, South Africa, Madagascar, India, Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines, Papua New Guinea, China, and Australia. Okay, so D is the correct answer, Chandanji. Very good. You have answered it correctly. So, dear aspirants, this way हम लोगों ने बहुत ही अच्छे ढंग से 5 प्रश्नों पे अभी ओके काफी अच्छे से इसका आंसर दिया और मेरा विश्वास है कि आप लोगों ने इसे अच्छे से समझा. नाउ लेट अस कंसंट्रेट. और अब क्या है, अब आगे के प्रश्नों पर भी हम लोग देखेंगे, विचार करेंगे. सो MTP अमेंडमेंट एक्ट. सो हियर comes a question, very important, very interesting. Under the MTP Amendment Act 2021, which of the following categories of women shall be considered eligible for termination of pregnancy for a period of up to 24 weeks? 1. Survivors of sexual assault. 2. Mentally ill women. And 3. Women with physical disabilities. So choose the correct answer using the code given below. A 1 only, B 1 2, C 1 3 and D 1 2 3. So dear aspirants, do you know the answer to this question? If you don't know, here is the answer. Okay. Section 3B of rules prescribed under MTP Act, D is the answer. Yes, all of the above. Very good. D is the answer. Very good, Chandan. Wonderful. Following categories of women are considered eligible for termination of pregnancy under clause B of subsection 2. Okay. Survivor of sexual assault or rape, minors, change of marital status during the ongoing pregnancy, women with physical disabilities, mentally ill. Okay. So the answer is D. All options are correct. Now, dear aspirants, let us move to the next question. CTFS regarding banking sector in India. So this question relates to economy. Banks in India are regulated by the finance minister. क्या ये सही है? Banks in India are regulated by finance minister. Second, SBI was privatized during the prime ministership of Srimati Indira Gandhi. क्या SBI को प्राइवेटाइज किया गया था? And third statement, Reserve Bank of India was set up under RBI Act 1934. A only 3, B 1 and 3, C 1 2 3 and D none. अब ये क्वेश्चन तो बिल्कुल ओपन है, आसान भी है. Banks in India are regulated by finance minister. This is not correct. परशुराम जी ने मारा छक्का. And Rohit, your answer is correct. So thumbs up for Rohit, परशुराम और ये तो चंदन ने 3. Yes, only 3 is the correct answer. Very good. And Juhi has also answered correctly. So Reserve Bank of India was set up under RBI Act 1934. This is correct. So banks in India are regulated by the central bank, that is RBI. So statement 1 is not correct. SBI was not privatized. Okay. So this is also incorrect, dear aspirants. Okay. And it was, if it was privatized in 1955. Not during the regime of Indira Gandhi, Mrs. Indira Gandhi. Okay. So SBI was privatized in 1955 during prime ministership of Jawaharlal Nehru, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Okay. So other PSBs were privatized later in 1969 by Prime Minister Indira Gandhi. So our answer is 3. Now let us concentrate. Okay. Which one of the following factors are behind the climate change? So this is very pertinent question. Yes, Rohit. Now, please concentrate. The factors behind climate change. Now, I am going to read out only 4 factors which has been given in this MCQ. What are those factors? Number 1, volcanic eruptions. 2, changes in the orbit of the Earth. 3, shifts in Earth's crust. And 4th, greenhouse gases. So choose the correct option. A 1 2 3, B 1 2 4, C 1 3 4 and D all of these. तो तो क्लाइमेट चेंज जो जलवायु परिवर्तन होता है, तो उसके लिए उसके क्या कारक हैं, फैक्टर्स, तो ये आपने बताना है। प्रिय अभ्यर्थीगण, बी इज द आंसर गिवन बाय चंदन, बट रोहित करेक्ट। ओके, रोहित इज करेक्ट। ऑल आर द फैक्टर्स, ओके, behind climate change. Juhi, you have to correct your answer. All of these volcanic eruption, natural factors of climate, volcanic eruption, change in the orbit of Earth, and shift in Earth's crust known as plate tectonics. So these are the natural factors of climate change. Now please concentrate. What are the human factors of climate change? Humans cause climate change by releasing carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases, GHG, into the air. Now, cause of greenhouse gases: burning fossil fuel, deforestation, agriculture, and cement. So this way, all are the factors. So our answer should be D. Dear aspirants, I hope you have understood this very important MCQ. Now, focusing resources on effective school health, that is fresh. You should write it FRESH. Okay, focusing resources. Yes, fertilizer भी होगा ना, बिल्कुल होगा, बिल्कुल होगा, but that is not there in the option, Mr. Rohit. So that's why I have not mentioned it. तो जो भी एमिशन होता है कार्बन का और क्लोरोफ्लोरो गैसेस, तो that affects climate change. Now, focusing resources on effective school health. This is fresh. An inter-agency framework is developed by, आपको बताना है कि किसने इसको विकसित किया। नंबर 1 यूनेस्को, नंबर 2 यूनिसेफ, नंबर 3 WHO, नंबर 4 वर्ल्ड बैंक, एंड नंबर 5 OECD. नाउ ऑप्शंस: A 2 3, B 2 3 4, C 1 2 3 4, and D 1 2 3 4 5. So, FRESH is an acronym, FRESH, and this is acronym for focusing resources on effective school health. Yes, Juhi, you are correct. Fifth, OECD is not there. So, it has been developed by UNESCO, UNICEF, WHO, and the World Bank, and it was launched at Dakar Education Forum 2000, which incorporates the experience and expertise of these and other agencies and organizations. It's a worldwide program. This is worth to know. It is a worldwide program for improving the health of school children and youth. Health of school children and youth. So it's a worldwide. Okay, dear aspirants, you may find such type of questions in the mains examination as well. So you should note it down. FRESH, fresh. And what does it stand for? It stands for focusing resources on effective school health. So very nice, Chandan, Juhi, and Parasuram. All of you have answered it correctly. तो काफी अच्छा लगता है जब आपका आंसर तगड़ा आता है, और इस प्रकार से मैं अभिभूत होता हूं, काफी प्रभावित होता हूं कि नहीं, आपने तैयारी अच्छी कर रखी है और आप उस पथ पर हैं जहां से। अब आइए एक दो हिंदी भी हो जाए, हिंदी वाले भी हैं। प्रधानमंत्री उज्ज्वला योजना के बारे में निम्नलिखित कथनों पर विचार करें। अब 4 कथन हैं, इस योजना के तहत एलपीजी कनेक्शन बीपीएल परिवार की महिलाओं के नाम पर होगा. ओके, सो द एलपीजी कनेक्शन will be done in name of the women member of the family. Now the second, यह पेट्रोलियम और प्राकृतिक गैस मंत्रालय की एक योजना है. इट्स ए स्कीम ऑफ मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ पेट्रोलियम एंड गैस. थर्ड, अंत्योदय अन्न योजना के अंतर्गत एक वयस्क महिला इस योजना के अंतर्गत पात्र नहीं है. और चौथा, सभी पीएमयूवाई लाभार्थियों को तेल विपणन कंपनियों द्वारा उनके जमा मुफ्त कनेक्शन के साथ पहले एलपीजी रिफिल और स्टोव दोनों मुफ्त प्रदान किए जाते हैं. ए 123, बी 124, सी 234 और डी all. So dear aspirants, 1 to 4 is the correct answer. अंत्योदय अन्न योजना के अंतर्गत एक वयस्क महिला इस योजना के अंतर्गत पात्र नहीं है. This statement is not correct. So our answer is B. B is the answer. Yes, Juhi, correct. B is the answer. 1 to 4. The third statement, okay, itself is incorrect. Very good. Our answer is 1 to 4. B is the correct answer. Now, please concentrate. निम्नलिखित कथनों पर विचार करें. नीति आयोग द्वारा सरकारी लेखा मानक सलाहकार बोर्ड का गठन किया गया था. और दूसरा, प्राकृतिक संसाधन लेखांकन आर्थिक गतिविधियों के कारण प्राकृतिक संसाधनों की कमी और पर्यावरण के क्षरण के मूल्य का अनुमान लगाने की एक प्रक्रिया है. अब बताना है ए 1 ओनली, बी 2 ओनली, सी 1 2 एंड डी इनमें से कोई नहीं. तो इसका भी केवल सेकंड स्टेटमेंट सही है. यस, बी इज द आंसर. बी इज द आंसर. प्राकृतिक संसाधन लेखांकन एवं प्रणाली है जो प्राकृतिक परिसंपत्तियों के स्टॉक और स्टॉक परिवर्तनों से संबंधित है. ओह जूही, यू कुड नॉट अंडरस्टैंड. ओके ओके, बिकॉज I have spoken it in Hindi, so this is the reason that you could not get it. So very nice. I will repeat it. Okay. और कभी कभी हिंदी भी बोल देते हैं so that the aspirants should understand and they should feel that it's not only in English but it's Hinglish, Hindi and English both. Now consider the following statement, and it's a question taken from history segment. Okay, the finials on Mughal tombs all over India represent the pluralistic architectural tradition. The canopies on roof of Humayun's tomb are inspired from Rajput architecture. So this way, this question relates to art and culture. A 1 only, B 2 only, C both 1 and 2, and D neither 1 nor 2. So out of these two statements, dear aspirants, you are required to find out the correct answer. Okay. The finials on Mughal tombs all over India represent the pluralistic architectural traditions. And second, canopies on roof of Humayun's tomb are inspired from Rajput. Okay, both is the correct answer, Juhi. Wonderful, Juhi. I am proud of you. Okay, you are going great guns. So C is the answer, and Chandan is also correct, and Parasuram is also correct. So very good. I am proud of you, Mr. Chandan and Mr. Parasuram Kumar. So this is the status of affair which I am seeing, which I am finding, and it's great. Really great, really great. Now, Companies Act. Okay. CTFS, as per the Companies Act 1956, a section, okay, 25 company, similar to what is defined under section B under Companies Act 2013. Section 25, company is prohibited from payment of any dividend to its members. So you have to find out the correct statement. A1 only, B2 only, C both 1 and 2, and D neither 1 nor 2. Dear aspirants, here in this MCQ, if you know something about the Companies Act 1956, okay, you may be able to answer. But here the answer is C. Both the statements are correct. Both the statements are correct. Okay. Now one more question, and this will be the concluding question. This relates to ozone, science and technology segment. So you have to concentrate. Two statements, one only may be yes, yes. Now here, ozone is created from reaction of other gases under the influence of sunlight. The second statement, as particulate pollution is reduced, the problem of nitrogen oxide and ozone increases. Select the correct statement. A1 only, B2 only, and C both 1 and 2. So if you know the answer, it's okay. If you don't know the answer, I will tell you. So ozone is created from reaction of other gases under the influence of sunlight. Okay. This statement is correct. Yes, C is the answer, Juhi. Correct. Okay. All is well that ends well. Okay. This is the concluding question, and all of you have answered it correctly. So, as particulate pollution is reduced, the problem of nitrogen oxide and ozone increases. So this statement is correct as well. So dear aspirants, our answer should be C. So I hope you have enjoyed the session. Tomorrow at 8 p.m. I shall be online, but with respect to the essay writing. Okay. I have sent the topic, that is Russia and Ukraine war, and the second topic is the newly elected president of India. So these are the two topics. Dear aspirants, you are required to write an essay having consisting only 250 words, not more than that. Though the essay paper, okay, you will be instructed to write 1200 words, but here I have instructed to write only 250 words. The first topic is the newly elected president of India. The second topic is Russia-Ukraine war. Please send your respective write-ups in my personal WhatsApp. And what is my personal WhatsApp? You all know, 9934 739191. So at this point of time, let me say good night to all of you. Thank you for joining in such a good number. Dear aspirants, I shall be online tomorrow at 8 p.m. Thank you. Bye-bye.